Welcome everyone to Tntspices. Today we have what might possibly be the newest improvement to the Dubai bars in the history of the world.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Recently, I had an opportunity to try one of these Dubai bars for myself. A business partner of ours sells these now, and I got to try it, and I'll tell you what, they were quite tasty.
Ooh! Scrumdiddly yum yum.
Then, shortly afterwards, I seen a video online of the Hot Dang Show with Roger making his own version of the world's spiciest Dubai bar.
Ooh, they're hot.
And after watching him doing it in the kitchen, it helped inspire me. I'm like, you know what? Why don't we make our own TNT style Dubai bars? And what's going to make our Dubai bars different? We're going to use our peanut butter and jelly hot sauce. So it's going to give it a nice little mild kick and a whole nother flavor profile. So stay tuned. This is going to be, as always, delicious, unique, and something you're going to have to try for yourself. To start our Dubai bars, we're going to start the process of melting our chocolate. I have a 1 pound bag of dark chocolate melting chips that we ordered off of Amazon. I have a Ziploc bag. I'm going to just take this whole bag of dark chocolate chips, place this into our Ziploc bag. Like, huh? Well, here on the side of me, I have a big pot full of water with a sous vide machine. We're going to sous vide our chocolate. We're not going to do it over a double broiler or a microwave. By sous videing our chocolate, we can guarantee that it's at the exact temperature that we want it to be for as long as we want it to be without it getting ruined.
The most insane, harebrained, foolproof scheme ever.
Now, dark chocolate, you want this to melt anywhere between 115 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to set our sous vide machine at 118 degrees. We're going to simply turn it on. Take our bag. I'm going to lay this sideways. Lower this into our water. Push out the air. And we'll let this cook until these are melted.
Meanwhile,
we're going to take our phyllo dough. That's what this actually is. This particular brand, it already comes shredded up for us. We don't have to chop it up like you see in a lot of other videos. We're going to take 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to take about 2 cups of this phyllo dough. We want to brown this up to a nice golden brown. With our phyllo dough, golden brown, we are going to take this off the heat. We're going to transfer this into a mixing bowl. We're next going to add half a cup of our pistachio cream. I also am going to add a 1/4 cup of our peanut butter and jelly hot sauce. We're just going to mix this until it's well combined. We're going to set this to the side until we're ready to start building our Dubai bar. Before we move on to the next step, I want to let you know I added an additional 1/8 cup of our peanut butter and jelly hot sauce and an additional 1/8 cup of our pistachio cream. I didn't like how tight it was. I wanted it to be a little bit looser.
Honey, that ain't something no man has ever said to me.
Now, next, in front of me, I have our chocolate mold. I have a little bit of kosher salt. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt onto the bottom of this mold. You know, salt and chocolate really go well together. Next, I have some, I don't know if you can see it, edible gold dust.
I love gold.
we're just going to give a little squirt of this. Make it fancy, you know. Our chocolates have been in our sous vide and they've melted. We're going to take these out of the plastic bag and get ready to start pouring our chocolate in. We don't want any water because water will allow this chocolate to seize.
You cursed rat! Look what you've done!
So we want to take this bag, dry everything off before we start working with our chocolate. Let's begin pouring our chocolate in. Make sure we get some along the edges as well. All right, we're going to put this in our refrigerator to let this set a little. We've allowed our chocolate to set just a few minutes in the fridge. We're going to pour a little bit more in so that we can build up the edges. Again, we'll put this in the fridge for just a few moments. After being in the fridge a few minutes, we've allowed that chocolate to set. We're going to add a little bit more to build the edges up. Be our final time doing this. Because this is a very big bar.
I always call it massive. Sometimes they say huge.
Okay, I think that should be sufficient. We're going to put this back in the fridge again for just a few more minutes before we begin filling this. We've allowed the chocolate to set. Now, let's begin filling our chocolate with some of this phyllo dough. We want to try to distribute this as evenly as possible. You want to make it so you have the same amount in every bite. All right, I think that's looking good. As for the extra, we've got some additional molds. We're going to make ourselves some little mini ones of these too. Next, we want to take our chocolate again. We want to pour our chocolate all over this and spread this out as evenly as we can. Okay, we're going to put this in the refrigerator to let this finish firming up before we take this out of the mold. I gave this at least a half hour. Didn't want to take any chances. So let's see how we did. Solid gold. We are finished. We have all the mini Dubais that we made out of the leftover, and we have our massive dubiabar. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to take a nice big knife to try to get a clean cut on this. Let's see what she looks like. Oh yeah. Dubai chocolate bar TNT style. Now, this is what you're going to talk about being the world's best.
The best in the world!
We thank you as always for joining us here at Tntspices. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you always know when we post a new video. And God bless each and every one of you guys. Oh, that's so freaking good.
And that's all, folks.